If you're spending all your time building AI tools and searching for the new LLMs, you're going to be left behind. Be job ready in today's AI era. You don't need to build tools, you need to build systems. What do I mean by that? Hi, myself Sufi. I'm a data and AI coach. In today's video, I'm going to go on and give you the 6 steps framework to build the agentic AI systems so that you will be job ready and irreplaceable in your next interview. See, I have been mentoring and coaching for past 6 years. I have been mentored around 8,000 learners. And one of the patterns which I observed over a course of last 6 years that we from 2008 till 2020-22, we were data obsessed economy. Everyone was talking about data. Every profile, every job interview used to talk about EDA, machine learning, models, etc. Something happened that GPT launched, and we become from data to model obsessed economy, where everyone was talking about models. What all are the model deployments, model developments are happening, what is the new LLMs are coming in the market, how can we use those LLMs and simplify and help the business to grow. Now from 2026 there is something happened. We are going to go on and officially become the agent obsessed economy. Now what do you mean by agent? Before we go on and we discuss about agentic AI era, or I will give you a 6-step framework to build agentic AI systems or your first AI agent. Let me just go on and tell you what do you mean by LLMs, AI agents, and agentic AI. Let's talk about LLMs. Your mom's in the kitchen go on and cook the biryani for you. She takes 10 different ingredients, put it up in the rice, and make something special for you, and that becomes biryani, correct? That biryani with multiple different ingredients, suppose in different ingredients are parameters, that becomes your LLM. Now, you want that biryani to serve into your plate. Your mom does that. Do you know that? She's very important. That's what agent is going to be. Your mom is the agent, and agent is something which takes that particular biryani and serve it onto your plate. The mom is basically become the agent, and that becomes very important. Now, the third part is basically what do you mean by agentic AI then? Suppose you have called your friends, 10 different friends. To serve the same biryani to your friends, you don't need mom single-handedly to go on and to serve them. What do you want? You want 2 or 3 more people. Suppose your younger brother and younger sisters are serving with your mom. They are basically the helping hands. That's what the agentic system is all about. Multiple agents working together to serve a specific task or to serve a multiple task. That is basically the agentic system. So if you're clear with LLMs, AI agent, and agentic system, let's move to the 6-stage framework which I built so that it will go on and help you. Now, as we are clear with the AI agent, let's go on and say that what all are the use cases. One of the first step, or I always say that step 0, is to find out the business processes. Now, many companies are developing a lot of use cases for agentic AI. In this case, we will consider customer service use case where a lot of individuals needs to go on, read the email, and then reply to those customers' emails. Now, step 1 over here, the agent needs to go on, read the email, and understand the email and draft a reply. So this is basic. This becomes your step 1. Define a goal. Correct. Step 0 is to understand the business processes. Step 1 is basically define a goal. Now the goal is to go on, read the Gmail, and draft a reply. The step 2 is find out the brain. Now you know the goal. The brain is all about what is there in the email, to understand that email, to summarize that email, and that is where your LLM comes. We can go on and use either ChatGPT or Claude or any other LLMs, Gemini as well, or state-of-an-art models. This is where the agent becomes interesting. Agent have a summary now of an email. This is basically your step 2. Step 3 comes out to be the tool. Remember that agent cannot go on and take the actions by itself. They require the hands, and we provide the hands with respect to tools. And over here, what we want is we want the agent to go on and read the emails, and that is where we go on and we provide the APIs. Over here, we will be using the email connector APIs, which will go on and connect the brain to the specific server. This is what the tools means. Now, the stage 4 comes out to be the memory. Whether you want the agent to read the first few emails, or you want the agents to go on and use or read the last 50 emails which is there in our database, first 3 emails would be very easy and that known to be the short memory. Where stage 2, where the RAG comes in or MCP server comes in where you have the database of 50 to 60 emails, where agent will go on, understand the email persona, like should I go on and write it down the best regards, or should I go on and write it down the cheer, correct, understand the persona, and that is where the long form memory comes in. So in stage 4 is memory, and that comes out to be 2 types, long form and short form memory. Step 5 is basically the frameworks. Agent requires you to define the steps. Read, summarize, learn the persona, and then draft an email and reply. This is where the orchestration tools comes in, which will go on and help you to define these steps. You can use LangGraph, you can use AutoGen, or any other frameworks which is there in the market, which is available. Now the stage 6 is all around knowing or testing. Remember that 80% agent fails. Having human in loop to observe the first few outputs is really important. Save the reply in the draft. Human will go on, check it, and then reply it. This is basically what the 6 steps framework for building agentic AI system. In your next interview, if you're going and if you're saying that I use the AI agent, which will help my customer support team to save the 10 hours, for where they go on, understand the email and reply. Instead of that, the agent will go on and do that. Bang on, you're going to go on and hit the systems. This is what I mean by building systems, not tools, to be job ready in an agentic AI era. If you really want to go on and learn a lot more about what to talk, what to learn, check my design thinking video. And we do provide the free mentoring sessions as well. To go on and to become agentic AI job ready, book a free clarity session, link in the below. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.